Nigeria is at a crossroads. Again, outside the National Assembly, chants are rising for electoral reform. But inside the markets and homes across the country, a different conversation is happening. People are asking, is this protest actually worth it? With the economy the way it is, and with 2023 still fresh in our minds, is marching in the sun going to change anything, or are we just repeating a cycle that leads nowhere? Today, we look at the price versus the promise. Supporters of the protest argue that it is absolutely worth it. Why? Because of the 2027 general elections. The legal loophole. Protesters say if we don't force mandatory electronic transmission into law now, we are giving a license to rig for the next election. The lesson of 2022. Remember the 2020 protests. They were the reason we got the BVAS at all. Activists argue that without that noise, we wouldn't even have the little transparency we see today. The price of silence. They believe that if we stay quiet while the National Assembly waters down the law, we are paying a higher price later for more years of leadership we didn't choose. To them, a few days of protest is a small price for 4 years of accountability. But there's another side. Many Nigerians are exhausted. For them, the answer might be no, it's not worth it right now. Economic survival. In an era of high inflation and new tax reforms, many say, I cannot eat an electoral act. Taking a day off to protest means a day without income. The rubber stamp cynicism. There is a deep feeling that the National Assembly is a done deal. People ask if they can change the national anthem in a week without asking us, do they really care if we stand at their gate? The security risk. Protesting in Nigeria carries a heavy physical risk. Is a clause in a bill worth the risk of a tear gas canister or a night in a cell? Let's look at the return on investment. If the protest succeeds and the law is fixed, 1. Investor confidence. Stable elections lead to a stable naira. 2. True representation. If your vote counts, the politician must serve you to get re-elected. That is where lower food prices and better roads actually come from. 3. The civic muscle. Every time Nigerians successfully force a change, the civic muscle gets stronger. It reminds the government that they are employees, not masters. So, we return to the question, is it worth it? Is it a waste of energy to demand a better law from a system that feels broken? Or is it the only way to fix that system? Some say we should focus on surviving the hunger first. Others say the hunger exists because we haven't fixed the voting system. There is no right or wrong answer, only the choice you make as a citizen. We want to hear from you in the comments. If you had to choose between 1 day of protest or for years of hoping for the best, which would you pick? Is the struggle for the 2026 Electoral Act a priority for you, or do you have bigger fires to put out? Let's talk. This is our country, and these are our choices.